I'm making lunch, I am starving, and I thought it would be fun to do it together. So this is the lunch that I pretty much eat every day. And I just keep it the same lunch every day because I already have decision fatigue with so many functions for the kids, drop off and pick up, how much time it takes to do everything else in my life, that I just like eating this one thing pretty much every day. I have one other thing in the rotation, but I don't know, this just makes my life easier, and it's healthy, and I know it's like about the same calories, and it has just a little bit of everything that's healthy, and so I love it. So it is like a chicken salad, but it has lots of little yummy things in it. So I'm just making one of them. So first I'll start out with the lettuce, and I pre-wash it, but actually I'm just pretending I don't pre-wash it, and that's horrible. And you should pre-wash it. I'm like a hippie who thinks dirt is fine and everything, and I will feel that way until I die of something terrible like salmonella. But I mean, I'm looking at it. Okay, actually it's not clean. I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna wash it. Okay, now I've decided to wash all the lettuce so that I don't have to wash little bits of it every day. So I got this little salad spinner here. I already chopped this. I like to buy whole heads of lettuce because I find that when I buy them in the packages when they're already sliced up from the grocery store, they go bad in just a couple of days. It's so frustrating, and it's such a waste of money. So I don't know, the whole heads just seem to last so much longer. All right. I actually like having bigger pieces of lettuce because I really don't understand how anyone is supposed to eat salad with a fork unless there's big chunks in it. Like, I feel like there should be salad tongs, and that's just what we eat salad with. Because stabbing at the bottom of that bowl with a fork is one of the most ridiculous and frustrating things. All right, so I'm putting it all in the salad spinner. So you do want your lettuce to be nice and dry when you're making the salad, because otherwise it will just water down everything in the salad, like the dressing, and just makes it not taste good. And I feel like keeping yourself motivated to eat healthy things by making them taste good is the best way to keep eating healthy things. So I'm just gonna roll it up in some paper towel, and I'll let it sit while we're making the rest of everything else. Okay, so I like to shred some carrots. I have this little tool, which I learned about in my Salad Freak cookbook, which is my favorite cookbook that I have. And basically it's a julienne peeler. And it just makes these little strips of carrot or whatever else you're using it for. And I just think that this way of cutting them makes them taste like so much more yummy. I don't know, the thinness that things are sliced at makes a big difference to me. Like, I like really, really thin sliced meat, and I don't really like really thick sliced meat. So that texture is everything. I'll show you how this looks. But here, that's all we'll do for now. So they're just like perfect little crunchy things, but not like so hard that your teeth get stuck in them or it's hard to eat. All right, I'm putting everything we're doing in here, this little thing. Now I like to put all of the ingredients in a larger bowl than I'm gonna be eating from because, well, I'll tell you why later. Okay, so we got a hothouse or Persian cucumber. I like those because the skin on a regular cucumber is just too tough for me, and there's just too many seeds in the other ones, and I don't know, they're just more, like the other kind of regular cucumber is just too bitter, and I just really like these more. I don't even know exactly why, but I like to cut bigger pieces that I can actually get with a fork. Okay. Stick that in the bowl. All right. Now I am going to add a little bit of arugula, and it does say that it's pre-washed, so we'll just leave it at that. But I love arugula so much. It's just like spicy, and my kids love it. I love it. It's delicious. All right. We have some cherry tomatoes here. And I just put these in whole. Just makes them, I don't know. It's like fun when they burst in your mouth. This is what we're looking at so far. Okay. Now I just put a tiny bit of feta cheese. I don't like to eat a ton of dairy. Just makes my stomach hurt a little bit sometimes, and I don't know. But I do really love cheese, and so I just put a little tiny bit of it. And I cut it small so that I'm never gonna like get big chunks of it. It will just be more homogenized throughout the salad. All right. There we go with that. Okay, let's see. We got an avocado. It's perfectly ripe. Supposedly the way you can tell if they're ripe is if you look in the little like place where the stem was right here. If it's green, it's ripe. Or maybe if it's brown, it's ripe. Okay. I have no idea actually, but this feels ripe. I actually have an avocado tree in the back, but it gets avocados like alternate years. I'm not sure exactly why. Look at this perfection. Yummy. All right, let me get a little knife and a spoon. And I'll just do half of an avocado and save the other half for tomorrow. I just cut it like this. And then like this. And then I just squeeze it like that. It doesn't make it mushy, it just comes out. Yummy. Okay, this is what we got now. All right, what else do we have? Have the chicken. Actually, I want to add one other thing first. These are pepperoncinis. I just love them so much, and they give a yummy thing. And they go so good with the feta. And they're so pretty. And they smell so good. All right, now I'm gonna put a little bit of this lettuce. It's all nice and dry. I'm gonna put about this much. And now, oh, I should have, okay, you can see a little bit how pretty it is with the peppers, but not really. There we go. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna put in pieces of chicken. I like white meat chicken the best. I don't know why. Sometimes I don't like the taste of dark meat chicken. Some people like it more because it has more fat in it, the dark meat does. But I don't know, this salad has plenty of fat, and I don't know why, it's just not my thing. Okay, that is plenty enough. Now, I have to get one more thing, which is my favorite ingredient, which I forgot. Sunflower seeds. They're so yummy. These are salted and roasted. So I'm gonna put about this much. It's about a tablespoon. Gives a delicious nutty crunch, and I love it. Okay, so for the dressing, I just use a lemon. Now, I usually just use lemon, olive oil, and salt and pepper, but sometimes if I feel like it, I will also use the lemon zest. And why not do that today since we're all here together? So my favorite way to zest a lemon is to use an old vegetable peeler. And it's because those microplanes, I feel like they just want to microplane your skin off. So like this is just, it doesn't have any of the white part, which is bitter. And I really get all of it. Like, it's just really hard to microplane a lemon for me. And this is just, you get all of the zest off, and you can even chop it up and freeze it, but I feel like this is all gonna go into my dressing, and it smells so freaking good. It is one of the best smells in the whole world. I think my favorite scents are lemon. It just like makes you feel energetic and awake. And my other two favorites are honeysuckle. Just is one of the best smells ever. Actually, when I was growing up at the ranch, we had honeysuckle plants all over, and I think it's nostalgic for me. Okay, this is what we got. So that's so much zest from just one lemon. And I'm gonna chop it up really fine. Oh yeah, and my third favorite scent is jasmine. It's such a good scent. Okay, here's how it looks. So much zest. Okay, so I use these little jars. These are the jam that I get, but I think the jars are the cutest, so I save them and I use them for salad dressing. So I'm gonna put this in the jar. And then I'm gonna cut this lemon in half. And I love this thing because it helps to keep the seeds out of the jar. And so I just squeeze both halves in here. And this is going to be enough salad dressing for the week. Let's do the other half. Okay, and then, so if you see how much lemon juice is in this jar, what I want to do is put olive oil that is about 1.5 times as much of that. So I would say until it about reaches my finger, that's a good amount. So let's do this. Oops, it's dripping. I'll let it drip on there. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And put in a good amount of salt. And so this isn't just salt for this salad, it's for all the salads for the whole week. So, and then lots of pepper. I really don't see how you can put too much pepper in. Okay. Put the top on. We shake it. I like to shake it every time before I use it. So now it's like more homogenized. And I just put it on the salad just a little bit at a time because you don't want it to be soggy. And honestly, the key to me is mixing the salad with my hands. Okay, so it's like almost when you can see that there's a little bit on every leaf in here. Just do a tiny bit more. Hey guys, this is so delicious looking. I don't know if it's delicious yet, but I do eat it every day and it's delicious all those times. Okay, so it's almost like mushed a little bit of the avocado and a little bit of the dressing and a little bit of the feta into everything. And it's just like all a yummy mixture, and there's salt and pepper on everything. Here's how it looks. It's so good. And I'm gonna put this in this bowl. I made this bowl. And my kids made them together. That's why they're all perfect, imperfect, and wonky. All right, here we go. Now this is a little bit more than I would regularly eat. Wish my son was here. Okay, let me just wash my hands before I take a bite. I did a master class by Nancy Silverton, who's an amazing chef who I love. And one year I got master class as a gift, and I just took all of the cooking classes. And I don't remember everything about them, but that was one of her big tips about dressing a salad, was just to like get your hands in there, get dirty, get messy, and put it in a bigger bowl than you're gonna use. All right, so here's what we got. Let's see how it is. I'm only gonna take a small bite so I don't have to take a huge bite on camera, but I have to include a tomato. So delicious. So healthy. I love it. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you make it for yourself. Oh my God, there's something happening in the corner. There's a spider on my flowers. I don't know if you can see it. I'll take care of that once this video is over. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you guys have a great lunch and a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.